It's hard to believe that I built my first truck with Mike from Glover Customs 20 years ago when I was 16 years old. And he was actually a suspension technician in our Chevy store and lifted my first truck. Fast forward 20 years later, he is now running Glover Customs for us. And he and I have a really awesome friendship and relationship just because we've been around each other for the larger part of my life. And now with a son of my own, my oldest son, Jerrison, he's 10 years old, and I think he is probably more crazy about vehicles in general than I am. And he loves talking about his garage of cars that he has on Forza on the Xbox. But he's wanted to build a truck, and we've been talking about it for a long time, and we finally had the opportunity to let him come in with a truck that we were about to lift and get ready for me, which is this RHO that I'm sitting on. But go through the whole process really with Jerrison and Mike and letting him pick his wheels, pick his tires, bumpers, lights, and come up with a complete package for the RHO. And what's really fun is I think it in a way lets us kind of show you what the process could look like for you if you want to build a truck and go through a similar process. If you want everything done turnkey, it can be in your monthly payment, and be able to really put everything together before you ever take delivery of it from us. Instead of buying a stock truck and then trying to piece it all together later, you really can do it all at once. And for you dads out there that have young sons that are obsessed with vehicles like mine, if you're building a truck, go through this process with your son, because it's something really cool and special that I think you could have a lot of fun with as well. So follow along, and I hope you like our video. So Jerrison, my oldest son, has been wanting to help design a truck with Glover Customs for a long time. We're about to do a molten red 2026 RHO. And that's going to be my truck for a little while. So we're going to sit here and pick wheels and let Jerrison make a plan.
So Jerrison, what's your thought process for this? Are we going just brute force?
I don't know, probably.
So let's start with a bumper. So go to front bumpers. So you've got your Stealth Fighter on the left, your Phantom in the middle, and then the Bomber on the front. And on your Bomber bumper, you got two different styles. The one that has 3 lights in the middle, or the one that has 4 lights in the middle.
Which ones are going to take a while?
The Bomber with the 4 lights is the ones that we could get quick enough for you to drive it. If you notice up there in the top, it says estimated 4 to 6 weeks, and then you go down to that one and it's in stock. That means your dad and you will get the truck way faster if we do that bumper instead of one of the ones that takes 4 to 6 weeks to get.
So this wouldn't be here till basically June.
Yep, all of them.
These could be here next week.
This is my favorite anyway.
You like it anyways? Okay.
Good, okay, so we're going to do that one. So we got that bumper. We'll do rigid pods on the corners that match the middle one, so that way when we light them all up red, they'll all light up. So that does that. Look, okay, what about steps? We going to do some steps on it?
Sure.
Like running boards or steps?
Yeah.
What do you think?
So we're going to do some bougie steps on this one. Let's do some amp researches. So the cool thing is, as far as steps are, they all use the same steps, or an RHO or a TRN. Nitto or Toyo, that's your dad's 2 favorites.
Let's do Nitto.
So 37 is the overall diameter, 1250 is how wide the tire is, the actual tread, and then 20 is the size of the wheel. So like if this was a Jeep, we could do a 37 1350 because you've got more room in the fenders, but for the truck we have to do a 1250. Blue RHO that had the bike rack on the back, that's the one that one had.
This?
Mm-hmm. It was good we had it last baseball season to where we could like roll it up over the cooler and...
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, the plan.
We just built the truck, Jack.
What do you think?
I found it pretty cool.
Think now to get it done, huh? Hurry up.
Yeah.
I'll get parts coming.
We ain't born to follow, we were born to lead. Raised on honor, not on greed. Ain't afraid to get our hands in mud. We ride for the flag, not for the blood. Stars in the sky, stripes on the tailgate, boots in the dust, red dirt.
All right, so our RHO is done. It's in our photo booth. Jerrison's outside. We're gonna kind of do a fun reveal and see if we can surprise him, get to see everything come together. And then he is gonna give us a little walk around to explain everything we did to this truck. So check this out.
Hey guys, I'm Jerison and I'm from Glover Customs and this is my 2026 RHO. Started off, we have the ADD Bomber bumper with rigid 360 lights. For the lift, we did the iBot Pro Lift springs. The wheels, we did Fuel Pumas wrapped in 37-inch Nitto Recon grapplers. And to get in the RHO, we did the Amp Research XL Power Steps. And for the tonneau cover of the RHO, we did the backflip revolver.
Filled with old glory flags, running on grid in a V8 roar, kicking that mud from shore to shore. They call us wild, we call it pride. We the ones who never hide. We're red dirt rebels rolling loud and
So guys, thank you for following along and for watching our video. And this process actually was a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Super cool. So it's exactly what you could do if you want to build an RHO of your own, or really any model that we have access to. You can go through the same exact process with Mike from Glover Customs. It's super simple. You can do it in person, you can work it remotely. We have a way to send you a digital quote to where you can see everything that we're talking about and kind of walk you through the process. And at the end of the day, the finished product is what we got sitting here. And how long did this take?
Like 20 minutes
20 minutes?
to choose parts.
The video or the truck?
The truck.
They got it done in like a week,
The
right?
truck took a week.
They got the truck done in a week, but that worked because we had an ADD bumper in stock, which I actually have a story about this. So as soon as we're done, this truck is going back to Glover Customs. The bumper's coming off of it because in the middle of this build process, we had a customer call, purchase an RHO, decided to do a very similar build to this, and needed my bumper. So right now, the lead time from Addictive Desert Designs is a little extended. So getting a bomber bumper takes 6 to 8 weeks. And we didn't want the customer that was building his RHO with us to have to wait. So my truck's gonna go back to stock. This bumper is gonna go on his truck so he can be wrapped up and go enjoy his truck. And then we will wait 6 weeks and get a bumper for our truck, right?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. So super fun process, awesome thing to do with your son. So if you're shopping for a new truck and you want to build something cool, come see us at Glover Customs. Thanks for watching.